Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. As most of you guys know, I purchased land about a year ago. I have planted about 6 huge wildflower gardens. Although it doesn't need riding lawnmower maintenance, I do have to maintain the whole area, the walkways and the surrounding area with the weed eater and the push lawnmower. That's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to show you how I clean it up. Right now it's a bit unruly. There's a lot of clovers in there. The grass is about 3 or 4 inches long. I think the gardens look better when there's maintained paths, when there's like the shortest that it can be, just because the bees and the butterflies all belong inside the gardens, but when it's not cut, you'll find them all around. We want those for myself and guests to walk on. We're just going to make it look pretty. Every time I do go down there just to water the morning glories, as the grass is growing, the 3 or 4 inch grass, there's bees among all of that grass. I wouldn't want a guest to get stung. I've gotten stung on my foot a couple times while out there, so I don't want that to happen, so we're going to keep it as short as we can. Okay, now that I have most of the inner parts trimmed with the weed eater, I'm going to use the push lawnmower to do a couple strips down each of the aisles, and then I have to do a couple big spaces down there. But this is how I maintain the wildflower gardens because I can't get the riding lawnmower in here. I do get the riding lawnmower in this whole part right here, but it will not fit down these aisles, so I have to kind of maintain them. As you can see, it is looking much nicer than all of that unruly stuff that was in the middle. It took about 3 passes, but I'm sure if I weed eat it a little bit more, I could make it in 2 passes. And now we're going to do the rest of this. And then we've got this little strip in here. I already did both of the sides. So a piece broke off of this thing right here, which is why it will not stay on. It keeps getting knocked off because I just keep hitting it and it just doesn't stay on there because one of the pieces is broken, I think. This entire section here I do with a riding lawnmower, so I'm just going to wait on that. I can turn around down here. After getting this area, I did weed eat around that area. So these back gardens are pretty much done. Back out there, we're doing the back gardens today. I figured out now in these back gardens that I don't need a weed eater. I can go down the left side first because the wheels go right up against the landscape timbers, and then I go down the other side the same way, and then a strip in the middle. So 3 strips with the push lawnmower in the middle of these. We don't even need to weed eat them, and I think it's looking pretty good. You would have thought that I only planted yellow flowers, but I planted all types of different flowers, and it doesn't seem like they're all growing. Got some red and yellow in there. I want some blues and purples. As you can see, those overhanging plants, I do want those out of the way so it's a clear path. We're gonna go right over those with the mower, and if we can't get them, then we'll come back down here with the weed eater, or I could just pull them. So I ended up doing the rest of these back gardens. I did the 2 middle rows. They're actually looking a lot better. It's like giving the wildflower gardens a haircut. And then I clean the middle up as well as I can, just to keep the middle rows clean and clear and empty for people to walk through. Now this area right here I do with the riding lawnmower because it's just a bigger space. We only weed eated and push lawn mowed against the wildflower gardens. I also do this big area with the riding lawnmower. So they're looking pretty good. So the way that I used to mow the lawn back there and in front before those wildflower gardens were planted, I had to use a push lawnmower. I guess if I got my riding lawnmower later on, I could have mowed that whole area, but putting the wildflower gardens there was more of a zeroscaping thing so that I didn't have to mow that section at all, but then I turned it into a beautiful scenery, even like part of the community where guests can walk through. Those wildflower gardens do have a ton of different purposes, including feeding the bees, the butterflies, and the birds, and any other little animals that want to get in there, eat their seeds or the flowers. Myself and guests can enjoy walking through those wildflower gardens, and I no longer have to mow that section, as we said before. These are, in my opinion, a great add to the community. I don't mind maintaining them the way that I do. It may take a little bit more work, but in the end, it looks really beautiful. I hope you guys are enjoying my journey. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and click the notifications bell so you can receive a notification each time I post a new video, which is every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. And the surrounding area with the weed eater and the riding lawnmower. Don't put that. Let's go to the, don't put that. So don't put that. Get in there and eat their seeds or the flowers or whatever. Don't put that. So compared to how I used to mow the lawn back there before the blah. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. As most of you guys know, I did purchase land about a year ago, and don't put that. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Don't put that.